Hi students, welcome to Alphos e-learning program, Mathematics, Trigonometry, Compound Angles, Session 2. This is compound angle second part. Yesterday we have discussed some formulae, now this is the extension. Observe all of you, yesterday we have stopped at this term, now we are introducing some new terms. What are those new terms you are observing? S1, S3, S2, etc. Okay. So, this is the formula we have observed last session, sin of a plus b plus c equal to sigma sin a cos b cos c minus pi sin a means sin a sin b sin c. Okay students, now from that part, suppose if I take cos a cos b cos c common, what is sin of a plus b plus c you got? It is equal to sigma of sin a cos b cos c, that means this is equal to sigma sin a cos b cos c minus, what is the value you got here? Minus, it is sin a sin b sin c. This is the value we have simplified yesterday by taking a plus b as one angle and c as the other angle. Okay. And now from the entire value I am taking cos a cos b cos c common. Okay. So, cos a cos b cos c if you take common, then we can write all formulae in a simple manner. That is the reason why we are taking here cos a cos b cos c as common. So, if I take cos a cos b cos c common, no need of expanding sigma completely, but I can write here cos a cos b cos c, we have taken here common. Understand? So, if you take this value as common, then observe the first term. What is the first term? Here we have sin a cos b cos c. So, I am putting sigma as it is. Understand? From first term you have cos b cos c already. So, which is missing there? Cos a is missing. That means you got how much here? Sin a divided by cos a. Now, you just multiply this value inside, how much it is? Cos a will go inside, get cancelled. So, you got again same term. So, no need of expanding sigma. In this way also we can do. Then I am putting a bracket because from this also we are taking. Here nowhere you find here cos a cos b cos c, nowhere. Understand? So, what will happen? Minus sin a sin b sin c whole divided by what is the value? Cos a cos b cos c. Okay. So, this is the value you got from all these conditions. And now observe here, this is cos a cos b cos c, no change in that one. And now what is this value? Sin a divided by cos a. What is sin by cos? Tan. So, this is sigma tan a, and next value minus, what about this value? Tan a tan b tan c. Okay. So, this is sigma, this value, now tan a tan b tan c. So, this is the value you got after you take here cos a cos b cos c common. Now, we observed earlier sigma values. Okay. Sigma values, what is sigma tan a? It is tan a plus tan b plus tan c. So, how many terms you are finding here? Only one term. Understand? Tan a plus tan b plus tan c. So, this is our S1, that means sum of product of terms taking only one at a time. Okay. S represents sum, this is plus plus, S represents sum, you are taking only one at a time. And if I write suppose S2, understand, S2, now what is S2? Again sum only, by now you are taking here two terms in the product, that is sum of products of two terms taking at a time, that is tan a tan b plus tan b tan c plus tan b etc. tan c tan a. So, this is the value you will get, tan b tan c plus tan c tan a. Understand students? So, this is known as here sum of products of terms taking two at a time, that is represented by S2. S represents sum, 2 represents here two terms you are taking as a product, and in between them you are putting a plus symbol. On A, B, C we are talking now. Understand students? On A, B, C terms we are talking. Now I am taking S3. only ABC are there, right? Only 3 terms you are having. So, sum of products by taking 3, 3, 3 at a time. 3, 3, 3 at a time means what is happening? Tan A, tan B, tan C. All 3 came here. Then no other term left here. That's why this is the only value you can obtain for S3 when it is having only 3 values in hand A, B, C. So, in this way we represent S1, S2, S3. So, instead of writing every time all tan A plus tan B or sigma tan A, this is the easy representation to remember, especially our formulae. That is why we introduced sin of A plus B plus C equal to what is the value? Cos A cos B cos C into S1 minus S3. S1 means tan A plus tan B plus tan C minus S3 means tan A tan B tan C. And next one, cos of A plus B plus C, what is the value? Same product, just however we did here by taking cos A cos B cos C common, here also we proceed in the same way. By taking cos A cos B cos C common, you got 1 minus S2. What is that S2 on 3 angles? It is tan A tan B plus tan B tan C plus tan C tan A, because we have observed like this formula yesterday for cos of A plus B plus C. From that we took here cos A cos B cos C common, and thereby you got this value as 1 minus S2. And then tan A plus B plus C. Tan means you know here just sin value divided by cos. Therefore, what happened? Cos A cos B cos C numerator denominator get cancelled, and you got now S1 minus S3 divided by 1 minus S2. Okay students, so this one is regarding 3 angles ABC. Now suppose let us extend the same concept, understand, that means to finite number of values, that is up to n values, A1 plus A2 plus etc. plus AN, just extension of these formulae. Now here 3 angles, so you got cos product with only 3 terms, now we got same cos product with n terms, and inside the bracket here odd values S1, S3 with alternate plus minus symbols. So S1 minus S3 plus S5 minus S7, like that wherever it continues depending on here n even or odd. Suppose it is A5 given, understand, A5 given, then till where we write here up to A5, then here where we stop S1 minus S3 plus S5 you have to stop. Suppose you got 6 terms, understand, 6 terms here, even then here you have to stop it here S5 only, because there is no S6 value. So if it is given n as 6, then this is cos A1, cos A2 etc. cos A6 we write, whereas inside the bracket we write S1 minus S3 plus S5. Okay students, and then similarly cos of the same sum, same value here also. Here if you present all odd suffixes, now here all are even suffixes, 1 minus S2 plus S4 same kind. Again if you divide one upon the other, tan of the sum same value, cos get cancelled numerator denominator, and then numerator S1 minus S3 plus S5 etc. whole divided by this is our denominator. Understand students? So these are a very important formulae, may not be here, may or may not be in your board level exam, but these are very important in our JEE main and advanced level. So no other alternative, you have to remember, that's it. Okay students, now let us extend the same concepts. Now students observe, if a problem is given like this, these are known as comprehensive questions. That means they will give some data, basing on that data they will ask about 2 questions or 3 questions, and in these questions also 1 or 2 years they gave more than one answer. Even in these kind of passages also they may give here more than one answer or single answer, they will mention about everything. Now here if this is given the data, then how to solve this problem, understand, what is the condition given in a triangle ABC. So you got A plus B plus C equal to 180 degrees. They gave cos A cos B cos C value, product given, individual angles they didn't mention, only product of these 3 and product of these 3 given. Okay. Then they are asking about what is sigma tan A. that means tan A plus tan B plus tan C, because only 3 angles we have. And here sigma tan A tan B, that is tan A tan B plus tan B tan C plus tan C tan A. So they are asking about these 3 questions under this data. So you have to make use of these conditions. Then just now we have observed about the formulae, that is cos of A plus B plus C as well as sin of A plus B plus C and tan of A plus B plus C. So let us make use of those. So immediately you should get that kind of idea while observing these kind of questions. So now here which formula I use, S1 will come and S3, this is the S2 value, so where we can obtain. Now here if I write this value sigma tan A sigma of tan A tan B, what is our formula for tan of A plus B plus C? Tan of A plus B plus C, this is equal to S1 minus S3 divided by 1 minus S2. Understand students? So this is the formula for tan of A plus B plus C. Now what is A plus B plus C value here? 180 degrees. When it is equal to 180 degrees, therefore this is tan pi, and this is S1 minus S3 divided by 1 minus S2. What S1 stands here? It is tan A plus tan B plus tan C. What S3 stands here? Tan A tan B tan C, and S2 means sigma tan A tan B. Now what is tan pi? Tan 180 degrees, so that is nothing but 0, because already we have observed in previous sessions, so that is tan and pi equal to 0. Therefore you got this value is 0 equal to S1 minus S3. Hence what is your value? S1 equal to S3. Okay. So what is S1? Sigma tan A tan B tan C. Understand? Sigma tan A. Understand? That is S1. And what is S3? It is tan A tan B tan C, product of these 3 functions. Got it students? And now S3 value you got this, and this is the data you got, and here observe clearly this entire product divided by this value is nothing but what here? Tan A tan B tan C. Hence here this is equal to sin A sin B sin C whole divided by what is the value? Cos A cos B cos C. Got it students? So numerator, how much the value given? Sin value 3 plus root 3 divided by 8, and denominator what is the value given? Root 3 minus 1 by 8. So 8 get cancelled, so we wrote like this. Now can you observe anywhere the options here? So here clearly you got first option is our right value, 3 plus root 3 by you got root 3 minus 1. But at the same time, same question if they ask us even more than one answer, sometimes comprehensive passages they may give for more than one answer also. At the time you have to check any other, especially when irrational terms are in denominators. So what they have done here, maybe they did rationalization. So if you do rationalization into, so we got here, so I am doing rationalization root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1. Understand students? So after you got this value, now take care of this one, that is sigma tan A, that is sigma tan A equal to, you got the value as how much here? Numerator, here I am taking from these 2 terms root 3 common. Understand? 3 plus root 3, this is root 3 into root 3. Therefore if I take root 3 common, then this is root 3 plus 1. Now observe, this is 3 plus how much? Root 3. Okay. And denominator A minus B into A plus B, so you got here 2. And numerator one more root 3 plus 1 you are having. Understand students? Therefore here you have root 3 into, this is whole square means 3 plus 1 plus how much it is? 2 root 3 whole divided by 2. And therefore if you do simplification, this is root 3 into, it is 4 plus how much? 2 root 3, and divided by what the value? 2. And now here if you divide by 2, then finally what is the answer you got? Root 3 into, it is 2 plus how much? Root 3. Understand? 2 here, 1 2 here, we cancelled. And now let us multiply. So this is 2 root 3 plus root 3 into root 3 is how much here? 3. Understand? So, this is the problem with irrational terms. Whenever given more than one answer, you can't confine this is the only option. You have to check whether after simplification we may obtain any other value also or not. Okay. So, you got now what are our options now? A and B. Understand? And next one, what is our second question? The second question is sigma tan A tan B. So, how you can get this value? Here we used for first problem which value? Actually tan of A plus B plus C. Understand students? And thereby you got the answer by using S1 minus S3 by 1 minus S2 formula. Okay. So, A plus B plus C it is 180. So, tan 0 0 cross multiplied over. Then how to find S2? Understand? So, S2 using tan of A plus B plus C no use at all, because A plus B plus C we must substitute how much here? 0, that means pi, and therefore here it is falling in denominator. As it is falling in denominator, here you got pi, tan pi means 0, so you can't get any information regarding S2. Then in those three formulae where you can find S2, in the formula cos of A plus B plus C, in that formula you can find what is cos of A plus B plus C formula students? This is equal to cos A cos B cos C and into how much we have 1 minus S2. Understand? So, this is our formula. Got it? So, in this formula you can find here the value of S2. Suppose if I write here sin of A plus B plus C, then also you will get cos A cos B cos C, but what is the value here? S1 minus S3. So, you do not get S2 value. Our interest is here S2 value. So, that I can get in this formula. Now, what is our A plus B plus C value? It is pi. So, I am substituting here pi. Cos pi equal to, this is how much now? Cos A, cos B, cos C, and into this is how much? 1 minus S2. Understand students? Now, what is cos pi? We derived cos n pi is nothing but how much? It is minus 1 whole to the power of n for any integer n, and therefore here cos n pi, n being 1, it is minus 1. So, this is minus 1 equal to cos A cos B cos C, nothing to worry, already value given. What is the value? Root 3 minus 1 divided by 8 and into 1 minus S2. So, we have all values in our hand, so directly we substituted, and now you just simplify. Take this value 8 this side, minus 8 equal to root 3 minus 1 into 1 minus S2, and then take this value to the denominator. Minus 8 by root 3 minus 1 is 1 minus S2. Then S2 is the requirement. So, S2 equal to 1 minus, it will come now plus 8 divided by root 3 minus 1. Now, before take LCM, no need of immediately taking LCM, let us do rationalization here itself, because observe in all these options there is no value in denominator like this. Therefore, let us do here itself rationalization, root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. So, what is the value you can obtain here? S2 equal to, now what is the numerator? This is here 1 plus, and now here 8 into how much here? It is root 3 plus 1 divided by what is the value? 2. So, now here you got which value here? It is equal to 2 here 4 times. So, 1 plus 4 root 3 plus how much here? 4. Hence, you got 5 plus 4 root 3. Is it clear students? So, you got S2. What is S2 here? That is tan A tan B plus tan B tan C plus tan C tan A equal to, we got now 5 plus 4 root 3 as answer. Therefore, those kind of formulae where they are very important, as you have those formulae in hand, immediately we have solved the problem very easily without any complication or any turning points, etc. Okay students? Students, observe these two. These are, now I am going to give some conditional identities in tan and quad functions. Earlier we observed some identities, understand? Identities, just we left the word. If I write in that way, then the meaning is those identities they defined in the domain, complete domain of the function. For example, if I take sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, understand, then this is also known as identity, and this identity is defined in the complete domain, that is for all real numbers of theta. And if I write suppose secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1, and this one also here defined for the complete domain, all the real numbers except odd multiples of pi by 2, understand. So there they defined within the domain, whereas here we used a word that is conditional. Conditional means under certain conditions you can take it granted. That means if at all suppose tan A is in this way, tan B is like this, then obviously you can take A plus B is always 45 degrees, understand. For these kind of values you can take it grant that A plus B always 45, and observe here suppose one value numerator by denominator, and now here what is the other value, denominator minus numerator by denominator plus numerator form, then clearly we can say sum of the two angles is pi by 4. And next this one is here tan A is m by n, tan B is this value. How is this value? Directly numerator minus denominator divided by numerator plus denominator. Of course both the denominators are one and the same. What is the only difference here? Here denominator minus numerator we wrote, whereas here we wrote numerator minus denominator, that is just it is tan B suppose, then this is tan of minus B, hence you got here A minus B value, understand. So in problems while solving, suppose they will give tan A equal to 1 by 2 and next tan B equal to here 1 by 3, then they will ask about A plus B value. They don't understand these are MCET questions or any other, these will come in the middle of our steps, understand. So once they got like this, you require A plus B by the time, understand, then we don't write completely the formula and all, just we observe 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 is 1 and 2 plus 1 that is 3, and hence you got A plus B value is how much here students, nothing but 45 degrees, that is pi by 4, 180 divided by 4, understand. So how you got this value actually? And suppose if I take this one tan A, whenever they ask about some trigonometric values given, if they ask about like this a compound angle, sum or difference etc., then whatever the available data take with cos of A plus B or sin of A plus B or tan of, here available data is tan A and tan B. So these are the values you know. Therefore as I require A plus B, then I will take first tan of A plus B, understand. Then this is the formula we apply. Previous session we observed all these formulae, tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B, got it. And now let us substitute. What is tan A? It is 1 by 2, tan B 1 by 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. Okay students, then what is happening here, if you take LCM, 5 divided by this is 6 minus 1, 5, that is 1. When tan of A plus B equal to 1, what is our conclusion here? Tan of A plus B equal to 1, that 1 can be written as tan 45 degrees, understand, if it is acute angle. Or you can write any other value. What is the other value here? It is pi plus pi by 4, that also. Once if it is given A and B are some other conditions basing on that. So A plus B equal to how much students now? It is 45 degrees. Therefore under this data A plus B value is pi by 4. Similarly you can prove this result also. That is if I give suppose tan A equal to some value, tan A is nothing but if I am giving as 3 by 2 and next tan B equal to I am giving as 1 divided by 5, understand. So how I gave the value? One is m by n and the other value m minus n, 3 minus 2, that is 1, and this is 3 plus 2, that is 5. Then what is our a minus b value? It is obviously from that value nothing but pi by 4. So it is just have a glance, whenever two functions of tan given, have a glance whether this will operate or this will, immediately you can write the answer. Now if it is value, if I write tan of a minus b, what is our formula? Tan a minus tan b whole divided by 1 plus tan a tan b, right? And now in this what you are substituting? Tan a how much? 3 by 2, and tan b how much? 1 by 5 divided by 1 plus 3 by 2 into how much? 1 by 5. Okay students, now if I do simplification, 15 minus 2, 13, 10 plus 3, 13, that is 1, got it? And therefore tan a minus b, now how much you got? It is 1, and that 1 is nothing but here tan 45 degrees, therefore a minus b equal to pi by 4. So students, whenever they asked about this kind of results, directly you can make use of it, okay. Next, other identities also there in the same functions. Now students, observe, this is the third one and fourth one, and in these identities here the data a plus b is pi by 4 or 5 pi by 4. 5 pi by 4 means pi plus pi by 4, third quadrant, this is first quadrant. Sum of two angles is 45 degrees or it is 5 pi by 4, 225 degrees. Then here it is not only implies by, it is even implied by also. So implies 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B value is 2, and 1 minus cot A into 1 minus cot B, that is tan A tan B replaced by minus cot A minus cot B, and this is the other result. So this is a plus b is pi by 4 implies this one, or if 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B equal to 2 implies what would be a plus b pi by 4 or 5 pi by 4. In the same way these two also. Now what about this result here? Sum of two angles, here you have taken first quadrant, third quadrant. Now other than those two, what are other than those two? This is second quadrant value 135 degrees, fourth quadrant value 315 degrees. Understand? Then for this and this, the only thing you have to remember, here tan cot just interchanged. Understand? Interchanged. Wherever tan here cot, wherever cot here tan, that is the only change. So what is the value here? Pi by 4, 5 pi by 4. If you remember this set, then automatically you can get this one also. No need of by hearting all these. Just with practice you can obtain. Let us prove here this result. Third one, a plus b is 45 degrees given. One of the methods you can use is, as this is our data, that is 45 degrees, and therefore I am taking tan function both the sides. Then tan of a plus b equal to how much? Tan 45 degrees. You are taking tan function both the sides. Now let us write the formula which we have discussed in previous session. Tan A plus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. Okay. Then what is RHS? RHS is nothing but 1. Now do cross multiplication so that tan A plus tan B equal to how much the value? 1 minus tan A tan B. Okay. Now let us take the value this side, so that tan A plus tan B plus tan A tan B equal to how much you got, students? It is equal to 1. Got it? And now what should be our RHS here? 2. And earlier I have discussed about some algebra formula. One among them is 1 plus A plus B plus AB. This product is always same as 1 plus A into 1 plus B. Understand? And now here I want to make use of that, because the result we have 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B. So that I add 1 on both the sides to obtain this formula. Here from these two, if you take B common, you will get 1 plus A, and again 1 plus A common, you will get this one. Therefore I am adding 1 on both sides, so that 1 plus tan A plus tan B plus tan A tan B equal to how much you got now? It is equal to 2. Got it, students? And now this is nothing but our old algebra formula 1 plus A into 1 plus B. Therefore, I am writing 1 plus tan A into how much? 1 plus tan B is equal to, finally what is our answer? 2. So, no need of here taking LHS and thereby got RHS. We just used some other method also. Even if you start the problem by taking LHS, you can obtain the same answer, that is 2 itself, under the condition A plus B is pi by 4. So, now some problems with given condition itself, directly you can proceed in this way, thereby you can get both left hand side as well as RHS directly. Okay, students, so you got now this result. Now, what is the third result? Same plus symbol here, plus symbol here. Understand? So, to prove third result, just let us replace, that is right, the formula tan A is nothing but 1 by cot A, tan B is nothing but 1 by cot B. So, substitute tan A as 1 by cot A, tan B as 1 by cot B, we can obtain easily the third result. So, let us substitute in the first result our known formula, that is 1 plus. Now, I am continuing the same problem. Tan A I am writing as how much here? 1 divided by cot A, and next here tan B we write as 1 divided by cot B equal to how much already you got? 2. Under what condition? Under these conditions. Okay. And therefore, now if you take LCM, this is cot A plus 1 and divided by how much here? Cot A, and this is cot B plus 1 divided by how much you are having? Cot B equal to how much? 2. Okay. And now let us do cross multiplication. So, if you do cross multiplication, cot A plus 1 and into cot B plus 1 equal to, what is the value? 2 times cot A cot B. Got it? So, you got which result again? Third result. Understand, students? Then to obtain second result, A plus B equal to pi by 4. Now, let us take cot function on both the sides. Okay, students? So, to obtain here second result, let us take cot function. To prove first result, we have taken tan both the sides. Now, let us take cot function both the sides. So, for third result, we are going to do that part, that is A plus B equal to pi by 4. As our answer is in terms of cot, I am taking cot value both the sides. So, cot of A plus B equal to how much, students? Cot pi by 4. Understand? Even if it is taken as 5 pi by 4, no error, because 5 pi by 4 is falling in third quadrant, there pi plus pi by 4, again you will get cot pi by 4. Now, what is our formula? Cot A cot B minus 1 divided by cot B plus cot A. Understand? And now, this value is equal to 1. So, these formulae you have to refer thoroughly and do not write here cot of A plus B means cot A plus cot B. That is not the formula. Understand, students? This is the formula like this. And now, let us do cross multiplication. So, cot A cot B minus 1 equal to, what is the value? Cot B plus cot A. Okay. Now, let us take these two terms this side and send that one value the other side. So, that you got, it is minus cot A minus cot B plus cot A cot B equal to how much? 1. Got it? And now, what is our RHS in the second result? The RHS is 2. Therefore, let us add one value. So, 1 minus cot A minus cot B and plus cot A cot B equal to, what is the value? 2. And again from the same model formula, it is nothing but 1 minus cot A into 1 minus cot B equal to 2. So, this kind of algebra you should be aware of while doing problems. Directly you can write the step. If you want, you check it. 1 into 1 minus cot A minus cot B plus cot A cot B equal to 2. Okay, students. So, we have proved the result in this way. Now the same fourth result also you can prove in the same way. A plus b 3 pi by 4, if you write 3 pi by 4, here what is the only change? You will get minus 1, because in third quadrant cot tan they will take negative values, therefore we will get here minus 1. Same procedure, if procedure everything same, and how to remember formula, just interchange tan and cot. Okay. Now let us have one example for this third problem, exactly where it is applicable. Students, you observe, suppose a problem is given 1 plus tan 23 degrees divided by 1 plus tan 13 degrees, understand, and into 1 plus tan 22 degrees divided by denominator 1 plus tan 32 degrees. Got, students? Suppose a problem is given in this way, then our concentration first of all goes to, I do not know 23 degrees, at last we found 15 degrees, up to that is okay, but we do not know any of these angles, and even if I use 90 minus 90 plus also, there are no combinations. So what to do? Already we have discussed that behind any unknown angle formulae problems, definitely there will be a formula. Now what about the formula? Our concentration always this bracket, okay, how to simplify this bracket, after that how to simplify this bracket. But you have to observe, not only in this way you can observe, your observation may be numerator product divided by denominator product also. So what is sum of these two angles, students? It is 45 degrees. And what is sum of these two angles? That also 45. So just make use of this result, so that 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B is 2, and therefore this numerator you got how much here? Clearly 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B is 2. Denominator how much you got again? Same, 1 plus tan A into 1 plus tan B is 2. Hence what is our answer? 1 over. Very simple, right? This is just observation. 23 plus 22 you got how much here? 45 degrees, 13 degrees plus 32 degrees. What is this value here? 45 degrees. This is just one observation, thereby you can simplify problem very soon, understand. And one more example let us take, that is, suppose a problem is given as 1 plus tan 1 degree and into 1 plus tan 2 degrees etc. 1 plus tan 45 degrees. Suppose this value is given as 2 to the power of n, then what is that n value? Understand, students? So they may ask like this also, 1 plus tan 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 etc. 45 is suppose 2 to the power of n, then what about here that n value? So that what is n? This is the question, got it? Then again you observe, it is a product of 1 plus etc. They may ask 1 minus cot also, in that way also. So it is a product of some known value, again you do not know about 1 degree, 2 degree. Moreover, I told you, whenever a problem of product of many terms is given, always our concentration is on first term, last term, or else last but one term etc. But here you are unable to get that also, it is not complementary nor supplementary, understand. So what we have to do next, another conditional identities kind, that is this value, okay. So a plus b 45, 1, 45, that is 46, but this is already known value. So what is the preceding term, that is last but one term, 1 plus tan 44. Therefore we take here 1 plus tan 1 degree and into how much? 1 plus tan 44 degrees. So you got a combination of 45, right? And similarly product continuing, it is 1 plus tan 2 degrees into how much? 1 plus tan, it is 43 degrees, right? And like continue, 1 plus tan 22 degrees you will get into 1 plus tan 23 degrees. And what is the alone value? It is already, our product is nothing but 2. So this term it is 2. Got, students? How many such 2? Here 1 2 you got, and here 1 2 you got, here 1 2 you got. How many terms are they? 1 2 3 etc. 22. So 2 into 2 into 2, how many such values you got here? Into 2. And these are how many values? 22. And the last one more 2 you got 23. Finally, how many such values you got? 2 to the power of 23. So what is n value now? It is 23. So like these students, these are a very important concept. So better practice once again all these, and if you don't practice directly, if you come to the next session, then just the class will be like Greek, Malayalam, Latin, etc. Okay. So just to avoid all those, better just have a glance on formulae and then sit before your channels. Okay. Thank you.